Hello everybody, this is Dr. Biba Singh and welcome back to my show Rhythm of Healing on Just Punjabi. मैं आज तोड़े नाल बहुत सारी गल्लां बातां करांगी और आज मेरे जो गेस्ट ने एक बहुत ही interesting and special person ने. So today I have someone who is extremely special and I have literally grown up with them and like their event has been part of my life and I'm pretty sure part of many of yours too. So today we have DJ Rekha. DJ Rekha is a London-born musician, DJ, curator, and activist. DJ Rekha has been credited with pioneering Bhangra music in North America and also has an album called DJ Rekha Presents Basement Bhangra. They have also released October 2007 the album that fuses Indian genre Bhangra music with international hip-hop and drum beats. DJ Rekha always is synonymous with Basement Bhangra. So let's give a very, very special welcome to DJ Rekha.
Hi, how are you?
Thank you so much. And your introduction ही इतना लंबा सी क्योंकि तुसी इतना कुछ किया है. So before I could even get to you, I had to give a long introduction about you.
As करके साड़ी उम्र बड़ी है गई ना तो been around a lot. Been around for a while.
Rekha, तुसी जदों भी तोड़ा नाम आंदा है, everybody knows Basement Bhangra. I mean, ਅਸੀਂ ਸਾਰੇ किन्ने लोग जो देख रहे होंगे, ਅਸੀਂ ਸਾਰੇ ही हर महीने we would look forward to that one Thursday just to go to Basement Bhangra, you know?
Yeah, me too.
So yeah. Tell us about this. Tell us what Basement Bhangra is. Everybody knows, but still, जिन्ना नू नहीं पता Basement Bhangra दे बारे, सानू दसो.
I started Basement Bhangra in '97 because that was when I was DJing. It was the beginning of the Desi party scene, and काफी लोग जदों सानू book करदे सी कहंदे सी ना तुसी दो types of music तुसी ना बजाओ. एक दे काले वाले music hip hop, दूसरा भंगड़ा ना बजाओ क्योंकि सानू ना इत्थे मतलब ज़्यादा पंजाबी लोग मतलब बड़े like rowdy होंदे ने ये वो तो you know keep it safe.
So they wanted Bollywood or?
They wanted Bollywood or mainstream pop music or you know they didn't want black music. They saw hip hop as black music, and they didn't want you know too much Punjabi music because it's like it was like seen as low class.
Oh.
Cab driver music. That's what they would say.
Really? Wow.
I know. Yeah. Indians are very like classist and racist, you know. So I wanted a place where I could play both things, and this is when '97, which you know, hip hop and matlab, it wasn't that mainstream. It was only on certain stations. Now it's everywhere,
right?
And it's in Bollywood. It's everywhere. But then it was seen as just a very like special music. So that was the idea behind Basement. The club that it was in SOBs, they said, you know, I did a couple of things there and they said, do you want to start a night? And I just thought, you know, once a month, first Thursday.
Wow.
Sada pehla guest, Bali Sagusi.
Oh, wow.
So he had just signed a record deal. The record label log, matlab, you know, they wanted to give him some New York concerts. So first night was Bali Sagu, so it was very popular, and then it just went from there.
Wow. And, you know, I know you've sent me some clips. I would like our audience to see a clip of how Basement Bhangra was, so I'm just going to take a little pause for the clip to play. That. So, Rekha, along with Basement Bhangra, tusi album bhi release kiti hai 2007 which, and it was awesome. We all love it, and till today it's still fresh and amazing to hear. Thodi ji album de bare bhi sanu gal dasso, and you know, then I'll get into some good stories about Basement.
Okay. Album the logic see ke, you know, how can you experience this party without being there? You know? So the album is really like a mixtape. Matlab, existing tracks, some new tracks, some existing tracks. So मैं ना जेरे असी जो tracks असी ज़्यादा play करते सी DJ Sanj, Apache Indian, hardcore. उस time ते you know, we played a lot of those songs. Punjabi MC, Tiger Style, and Gunjan, the original track kita si. I had an idea for a song for her. I'm a big fan, and we came up with a concept for the song, and they produced it. I recorded her vocals here. That was a little bit of a collaboration.
Nice.
Then title track, Basement Bhangra anthem, Bikram Singh Dinal, Ovi, he used to be a frequent guest there.
Yes.
That he sang the lead vocals there. And फिर मेरा relationship Wyclef Jean Dinal we see, he came to the party, and I said, can you drop some bars on the track? And I got lucky he did it. And that was another thing. It was just one of those things where he's gonna do it. Then I got a call, and it's like, he's ready, come to the studio right now. And I just like ran there.
That's amazing.
I walked 20 blocks in the middle of the summer, like sweating, and got to the studio, and he just did it right there.
That's crazy.
And that was the idea behind the album, was to just make it feel like you're at the party.
Nice.
And and at the end of the album, we got, and a lot of the work was just licensing the music that existed. And Gana Guru Nal Ishq Malki Singh, which was party the tradition. End of the night, we used to play that song anyway. Yeah. And so it was like the end of the album was like the end of the party of any night. So and I'm a huge Malkeet fan, so that was excellent.
I've shared with you that मैं भी एक मलकीत पाजी नाल गाना कर रही हूं जो जल्दी आएगा, and it made me so happy that you heard it and liked it, because
it's a great track. It's a great track.
Thank you. मेरे वास्ते बहुत बड़ा compliment है तोड़े तो सुनना, because you are like the expert on music.
Malkeet Paji is the gold standard,
Yeah, but still, I mean, putting a track together and you listening and liking it, because you are the one who plays it, like
it's well put together. It sounds great.
Thank you so much. But मैं एक और चीज़ कहना चाहनी हूँ, तुसी ਜਦੋਂ बोल रहे सी कि Bikram Singh, Gunjan, I think what I love and respect is कि तुसी एक इंडिया विच UK विच ते एक म्यूजिक सीन चल ही रहा है, बट तुसी एक न्यूयॉर्क विच अमेरिका विच एक अलग सीन लेके आए हो. You are the pioneer. I mean, if you talk about America and music and Bhangra, it's DJ Rekha.
Thank you so much. Sure. I mean, I think we started at a time there wasn't much there. We had a good venue that supported the vision, and I always want to give people opportunity, as much as possible.
Yeah, and
that fits the night. That makes sense, not just to do it. It has to work. Truth is in the years of Basement, I see, we had a lot of guests, but we also didn't have that many guests. Most of the night was just DJ driven.
And you didn't mention, and I didn't mention that you also used to have dance lessons before.
Yes. We had dance lessons we did a Bhangra dance lesson beginning of the party, because we had a very mixed crowd, and it's like an icebreaker. We started kind of early, and Bhangra, it's a dance and a music, and so that was just a good way to get people excited for the night.
Or just Punjabi ਅਸੀਂ ਦੇਖ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ, so मैं ਇਹ चीज़ पंजाबी च दसांगी कि ਅਸੀਂ ਜਦੋਂ मैं ਜਾਂਦੀ ਸੀ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇੰਨਾ अच्छा लगता सी कि गोरे काले चीने भंगड़ा नच रहे ने, और साडे नालों भी ज्यादा अच्छा भंगड़ा कर रहे ने. And I used to be like, holy cow.
community vibe सी के अगर तुसी ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ नहीं पता भंगड़ा ਨੂੰ जो भी डांस करदे ने सिखांदे ने एक दूजे ਨੂੰ, like informal community style.
It was cool.
It was great. My parents would go too sometimes. Like ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਾਡੇ birthday ਜਾਂ anniversary ਤੇ ਉਹ ਵੀ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਸੀ ਮਤਲਬ wish ਕਰਨ ਵਾਸਤੇ.
They must be very proud of you. ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਹੋਰ ਚੀਜ਼ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਤਾ ਸੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕਰ ਰਹੀ ਸੀ ਕਿ you also have or had a radio show since 2010. Bhangra.
Yeah, I still have.
You still have it. So
Yeah,
Bhangra and beyond. So where do we listen to it? And tell us about that.
It's on wherever you get the podcasts.
Okay.
You know, you can search it, Apple, Google, Stitcher. On the website, it's part of a network called BTR Today.
Okay.
Hanji, so I do like a 40-minute Punjabi music set, and then 20 minutes different kind of music, not just Punjabi, like, you know, a lot of Desi artists, but different styles, like, you know, electronic or just different formats. So that's the beyond part.
That is really, really cool. I have so much more to ask you. We're going to take a quick break and be right back. Okay, welcome back everybody. ਅਸੀਂ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ DJ Rekha ਨਾਲ, ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੇ ਬੇਸਮੈਂਟ ਭੰਗੜਾ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈ ਔਰ ਬਹੁਤ ਭੰਗੜਾ 뮤직 ਦਾ ਨਾਮ ਬਣਾਇਆ ਸਾਡੇ ਅਮਰੀਕਾ ਵਿੱਚ. So welcome back, Rekha.
Thank you.
We were talking a lot about all the various things you've done, but I want to ask you about some of your favorite and most memorable times at Basement Bhangra and some of the special guests you had, like to see बहुत ही known or famous singers and musicians nu bulaya hoya hai. So tell me some of your favorite times.
I think, like, in terms of like performance, one of the best shows we did is we did a huge show at the Roxy.
Yes.
With Bovinder Safri and Dr. Zeus. It was the first time I met Zeus.
Wow.
And that was fun. Then for our 10th anniversary, we did, you know, Dole Foundation I had many times.
Nice.
And Punjabi MC we had many times.
Yes.
Apache Indian, these are kind of friends of the party. I guess it was around 2006. Yeah, maybe 2006 or 2007. Sunil Sahgal, who co-produced the Basement Bhangra anthem, he worked with a lot of Punjabi musicians in Punjab, and he brought this guy in, and he gave me his CD. He's like, he wants to sing a couple of tracks, which I don't usually do. I hate it when people in the party, mic de do.
Right.
Pre-screen, you know, I haven't dena, you know.
Right.
So Sunil, you know, we produced together. I trust him. You know, beginning of the night, I see, you know, we would play reggae and dancehall, different kind of music. Bhangra thodi der baad aanda si, like 12-1 baje. So this guy came in. He had a CD. He was going to sing a couple of songs, and then he got very nervous. He didn't want to do it. He changed his mind, and that guy was Diljit Dosanjh.
What? Wait a minute, hold on. Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not. And this is before Bhangra even came out, which was like kind of his first big hit. So he was,
God.
You know, I don't blame him, because when he came in, we were not playing any Punjabi music, so he probably thought this isn't the right crowd for Punjabi. But then the party, you know, we always like switch it up, and then he just had a good time dancing. And us time te sade kol, you know, ਅਸੀਂ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਫੋਟੋ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਸੀ, ਸਾਡੇ phones, you know, phone ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ photo camera ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ, ਬਸ, you know.
Wow.
So that's a true story. I don't know if he'll remember it. And, you know, we've had other people come through the party just to hang out, like Mika Singh has been there.
Of course, yeah.
And, you know, Alicia Chenoy came one time, and
that's so cool.
You know, just people.
Wow.
Baba Sahgal.
Yeah, he's.
You know,
by
so
the
just
way,
you know, different people had come to attend the party, which was great over time. And you know, we mostly kept it to the DJ night, but you know, we had different artists. And then asi na Punjabi music to alag bhi, asi used to do showcases for different styles of music for up and coming acts, you know.
Nice.
Like on off nights or when it's not so busy earlier in the night.
That's really cool. I cannot believe Diljit Dosanjh like was there and didn't perform, and hun dekh lo nanu matlab.
I wish I had some proof. It's just a story right now.
We believe you.
It definitely happened.
I trust you. And the thing is, look now, Goat or pure Manhattan which unhone apna board lagaya hua hai, and he's like huge now, you know. So that is really amazing. But tada event hai hi enna famous si ke sare hi aana chahde si Basement Bhangra dekhan, you know. So किन्ने लोकां दे मैं स्टोरियां सुनियां ने people like met there, got married after meeting at Basement Bhangra, like
broke up, got into fights,
like just a lot of drama. Just a lot of fun and a lot of drama at Basement Bhangra. Like I personally have like so many stories to tell that like which I won't share on screen today, but you know, I mean, so I'm sure our viewers ਜਿਹੜੇ ਦੇਖ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਜੋ Basement Bhangra ਨਾਲ ਵੱਡੇ ਹੋਏ ਨੇ ਉਹ ਵੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਕਹਾਣੀਆਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਹੋਣਗੀਆਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਕੋਲੋਂ ਵੀ. You should write a book on it though, Rekha.
Yeah, it's on a to-do list somewhere.
So ਤੁਸੀਂ also ਮੈਂ ਦੇਖਿਆ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਹੋਰ ਵੀ ਬੜੇ ਇਵੈਂਟਸ ਕੀਤੇ ਨੇ ਜੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ. ਸਮਰ ਸਟੇਜ ਸੈਂਟਰਲ ਪਾਰਕ ਵਿੱਚ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਬਰੁਕਲਿਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਇੱਕ ਲਵਿੰਗ ਡੇ ਸੈਲੀਬ੍ਰੇਸ਼ਨ ਕੀਤੀ. ਫਿਰ ਮੈਂ ਹੋਰ ਵੀ ਦੇਖ ਰਹੀ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਬ੍ਰੌਡਵੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਵੀ ਕੁਝ ਕੰਮ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈ. And then I'm going to ask you all about that because ਤੁਸੀਂ also New York Times, CNN, The Fatter, The Village Voice, The Washington Post, मतलब American ਵੱਡੇ media outlets ਵਿੱਚ ਤੁਸੀਂ feature ਹੋ ਚੁੱਕੇ ਹੋ. So tell us about that.
I mean, you know, people love a good immigrant culture story. And the news is recycled, so it's a feel-good piece. You know, it was a fun event, and it was at a, you know, it was just a fun event, and I think people really took to it. And I think, you know, but it wasn't just a Desi event. It wasn't I wouldn't even call it a Desi event. It was just a good party, you know. It
was just so much fun, and I really miss it. And I think one question I'm definitely going to ask you is,
I know what you're going to ask me.
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿਉਂ ਰੋਕਿਆ Basement Bhangra? Or ਅਸੀਂ ਕੁਝ ਵੀ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਤੋਂ future ਵਿੱਚ expect ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ I know COVID and partying and crowds is not like right now, but like you did it for 20 years. You had a huge celebration at the end.
Yes.
Is there anything? Can we get anything back?
Well, I mean, you know, 20 saal vaste. 20 saal. That's a long time. 20 years. Okay? Har meena. At least har meena. Kei saal, we did it like 17, 18 times. Christmas holiday one,
right?
Pre-Thanksgiving, double in the summer. So you know, it's a lot to do it every month. And just creatively, I felt like it ran its course, you know?
I think you don't realize how much our audience and we miss it.
I know, but I think, you know, music bhi badal gaya thoda ja. You know, Punjabi music has changed too. And in a good way too. Hun tusi gaane sunde ho, agar tusi vocal nahi mute karde ho, Punjabi da matlab mehsoos bhi nahi hunda ke oh gaane ekdam matlab koi instrumentation bhi nahi hai Punjabi da. You know, like the music has changed so much.
Yeah, you're right.
The final show just asi kita si Central Park, which that was just great because that was like it felt like 20 years in the making, you know. It
was huge,
and we had 7,000 people there.
Amazing.
And the last Thursday we did was matlab Sunday nu summer stage see August 6th 2017 the August 3rd SOB's with final show Mickey Singh Danalsi and only brought up act see no, but it's like complete, you know.
When was the last event, the summer stage, the Central Park one?
2017, August 6th.
August 6th, 2017.
So it's been 3 years, yeah.
Wow, that's just unbelievable. And I have come to almost every single one of your events, or a lot of them. The last one, I couldn't come because I was actually pregnant with my daughter. So
good excuse.
She's 2.5 now, and she loves dancing to Bhangra. So there you go.
That's great.
Tusi sanu hor dasso ki tusi also ek entrepreneur ho. You've done like some great stuff in business. So I know you started a company called Sangament. Is that the right way to say it?
Sangam Entertainment.
Sangam Entertainment. Sorry. Te manu aaya dasso ke like tell us a little bit about this too.
Plus, you know, asi music it's kam karde hain to we do consulting, and you know, we did more so not as much, but did some promotions and marketing work. Nice. For Tommy Boy Records, different record labels, Anushka Shankar's release.
Nice.
when Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan did there was a Star Rise album on Real World.
Wow.
Some event stuff. Did a couple of things. So I mean, basically, as an artist, like that's my business. And
wow.
Depending on what the job is, that's kind of it. So I used to do more of that, but been focusing more on my own personal artist work.
Nice.
So yeah.
If like a lot of our audience, there's a lot of young kids, Punjabi बच्चे जो music करना चाह रहे हैं या DJing करना चाहते हैं या अपना गाना बनाना चाहते हैं या उन्होंने बनाया और उधे विच दम नहीं है या कुछ करना. So if they obviously can contact you and fee for service, ask for some of your consulting experience. If
there a young person making music, there's no fee. The fee comes from people with money, not with people with aspirations.
Oh, that's so amazing. God bless you. That's amazing. But in general, like let's say somebody does want to, talk to you, they can reach out to you. Maybe
they can always reach out to me on any of the social medias at DJ Rekha, Instagram, wherever, of course.
That's amazing.
Anytime,
You're giving back to a lot of people because you are an inspiration for people. I mean, yeah. I don't know if you know it, but we all know you, so.
Thank you.
Yeah, and also.
I mean, I want to see more women doing it,
Yeah, you know me. I'm personally trying.
Time one day to see sort of sit back. We need to get more. Like we have Corby, Jasmine Sandless, the sister we need Ghana Kita. We need more of that.
Well, I'm trying really hard. Rekha.
No, you too. Yeah. You're in it too. But I'm just saying, like, and just producing as well.
Ah, interesting.
Make the music too.
Got it. That is true.
I always ask UK वाले लोग तुसी ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਇੰਨਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੰਨਾ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ 뮤직 ਬਣਾਇਆ ਕਈ ਸਾਲ ਦੇ 80s ਤੱਕ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਬਸ ਇੱਕ ਕਿੰਨੇ girl DJs ਹੈਗੇ ਨੇ
hardly any
I found one
really
one that's it
wow
you know why that's terrible
that is terrible and shout out to our friend Deepa, Navdeep Tucker, who actually created the Women in Music group. I mean, women people, I guess, right?
Yeah.
And for all people in music, but like she also has a lot of women on it, which is really inspirational. Like I saw that you joined that group, you were part of it and I'm part of it. And we're seeing a lot of women and others.
It's a good start. Yeah.
It's really cool. So another question.
I mean, we have some. What's great is there's more female doolies now.
Yes.
And that's exciting. So.
There's a friend of mine in California, who her and her brother are.
Melinda.
Yes. Melinda is.
She's like family to me. Yeah.
Yeah. She's actually very, very amazing. I think she's very talented.
But she's solo artist.
Okay.
She works with her brother sometimes, but she's also solo
now
artist.
She's solo, yes.
Well, only with DJ shuru kita hai वैसे.
Oh, very nice. So proud of these people, I'm proud of all these people who are doing this. Rekha, what's next?
I don't know. Just, I've been doing COVID the time to see live session karne Sunday nu.
Yes, tell everybody where we can watch that for our viewers.
But live sessions at home, I'm taking a few weeks break. But Sundays I was doing live sessions. Matlab, watch it on Twitch.
Okay,
Twitch. It's a DJ platform, twitch.tv.
Wait, say that again for our audience so that we can put it on the screen. And in few weeks, jadon tusi wapas aande ho, I would like everybody to watch it. So Twitch.
Yes. www.twitch.tv/DJ Rekha.
Okay, Twitch
but
is
तुसी मैंने follow करो Instagram तो जो भी मैं करूँगी मैं announce करूँगी.
Okay. So Instagram DJ Rekha.
हाँ जी DJ Rekha हाँ जी.
Instagram te follow karo DJ Rekha nu and मैं भी another Biba Singh I'll be reposting when I see it as well. Thank you so much for giving us your time and
बस एक और गल करनी है.
Yes, please.
I wanted to add one thing that I also work with community organization Chaya CDC.
Okay.
ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ Richmond Hill ਵਿੱਚ office ਹੈਗਾ ਔਰ Jackson Heights ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ help ਕਰਦੇ ਆ housing, citizenship.
Wow.
Any kind of financial support like planning, and that ਅਸੀਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਰੂਰੀ ਹੈ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਨਾ census ਦਾ form fill ਕਰਨਾ.
Okay.
It doesn't matter your status or citizen ho na ho, papers ho na ho. Doesn't matter. You just have to fill out the census form.
Got it.
Or koi madad chahida, like even we did COVID relief work with food and with some cash.
That's so nice.
So the organization is Chaya CDC, CHHAYACDC.org.
Okay. Thank you for talking to us. Thank you for sharing all this great stuff you do. You are an amazing person and an inspiration. Thank you so much for having me. And we are so happy to have you.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.